So our theme, as you know, is taken from Isaiah. Behold, I will do a new thing. Now it shall spring forth. Shall you not know it? I will even make a way in the wilderness and rivers in the desert. Well, we're seeing that, right? We just saw that in incredible and different ways of approaching worship, and that is happening across our diocese. But right now, we're going to turn our attention to the way we behold, that is, we look at how we can be with others, hold them in our sight and in our hearts, behold them, and then adjust in ways that become safe and even more loving. And we look at that in the area of direct services. And I just remind you that these kinds of innovations around direct services are happening across the diocese. And especially, as you will hear from Katarina Johnson, the executive director of Good Shepherd Child Care Center in Rocky Mount, the way that our essential services are providing essential services to the children of essential workers. It's a fantastic thing to see and hear.
We are a 5-star rated North Carolina Department of Health and Human Services licensed child care facility, and we serve children from age 6 weeks to pre-kindergarten. We never closed during the pandemic. Well, actually, we closed one day for a very thorough cleaning. We were part of the Essential Worker Program, which meant that we took in children whose childcare centers had closed. Today, I'd like to show you a little bit what we've been doing, trying to avoid the coronavirus. Our childcare center is actually within our church doors. Of course, here's the sanitizer. We have our welcome desk here and our little dots for social distancing on the ground. And you see here two grandmas waiting, and they are very good with social distancing and wearing their masks. Yes, we are. This is our welcome and sign-in desk. And we take the temperature for every child, and we also do our health checks. We've actually been making our own wipes just with alcohol and baby wipes because it's much cheaper and works just as well. When it comes to cleaning and sanitation, our standards and procedures have been very high even before the pandemic, so that's nothing new to us. Eating meals together is a very, very important part. Unfortunately, we just don't have the space to really space them out as much as we would like to. I'm working on that with the cohorts. We have one breakfast but 2 lunches, and we're gonna start eating snack in the classroom. So we try to sit them apart. See, they're singing, and we try as much as possible to have them sit on their markings, which sometimes works and sometimes does not work as much. Bryce, how's the mask? Good. Do you feel it a lot during the day, or is it like, nah, whatever? It's nah, whatever. So that's what we do here. The kids wear masks, and we work on it really, really hard. And of course, we wash our hands 5,000 times a day. Kaylani is doing a great job.
Let's step down and get some soap.
And Ms. Ann is instructing her. So our very own wonderful Lauren Skirring does music with our preschool and pre-K classes every week. And we just do it outside here. And then we have karate once a week, and it works really well too. It's no touch, distanced, we're outside. I think this is a good way how we can bring back some of the pre-pandemic normalcy and still be as safe as possible.
Thank you, Sarah, and all the churches that partner with El Buen Pastor in this vital distribution of food and supplies. And Katarina and your team for standing for and with our children. Our direct services embody that message from tomorrow's gospel, Matthew 25, to serve Christ by responding to the needs of our neighbors, standing with our brothers and sisters.